Have you ever felt that heat rise up your neck? That sharp, painful urge to scream, to defend yourself, or to attack when someone insults you or makes you angry? In our modern world, reacting is easy. Getting angry is easy. Society actually encourages us to react to everything. But there is a group of people who choose a different path. We call them the quiet 1%. They know a profound secret. When you react immediately, you lose. You give away your power. You become a puppet, and your emotions are the strings. True power, the kind that changes lives and builds empires, is found in silence. Today, we are going to learn how to keep that power. Welcome back to the quiet 1%. This is a space for thinkers, for silent achievers, and for anyone who is ready to turn their quietness into their greatest strength. Today, we are diving deep into the psychology of non-reaction. Subscribe now to join us in the pursuit of emotional mastery. In the next minutes, we will not just talk about calmness. We will explore the biology of why we get angry, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, and 3 practical, life-changing strategies to help you stop reacting and start mastering your mind. Let's begin. Part 1. Why your caveman brain wants you to react. Before you can control your emotions, you must understand where they come from. We must look inside your brain. We like to think we are modern, logical creatures, but inside your skull, you are still carrying the brain of a caveman from thousands of years ago. In the jungle, survival meant speed. If you saw a rustle in the grass, you didn't think, "I wonder what that is." You ran. Your brain was designed to react instantly to threats. Today, the threat isn't a tiger. The threat is a sarcastic comment from your boss, a negative comment on social media, or a fight with your partner. The problem is, your brain treats all these threats the exact same way. When someone insults you, your brain releases the exact same chemicals that it released when the caveman saw the tiger. Psychologists call this the amygdala hijack. Your amygdala is the small, ancient part of your brain that controls fear and anger. When it is activated, it completely shuts down the front of your brain, the part responsible for logic, decision-making, and language. This is why when you are angry, you do things you regret. You say things you can't take back. In that moment, your logic is offline. You are a biological puppet. The quiet 1% understands this biological reality. They know that when anger hits, they are not themselves. So, they have learned a secret strategy to turn logic back online. And it leads us to our second topic. Part 2. The Stoic art of the pause. Long before modern psychology, ancient philosophers known as Stoics figured this out. We live in a society that believes if someone hurts you, you must hurt them back. But the Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, saw this differently. They taught that you do not control the world around you. You cannot control what people say, what they do, or even if they like you. You only control one thing, and that thing is your response. Epictetus said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." This means the insult isn't what hurts you. It is your opinion about the insult that causes the pain. The quiet 1% trains themselves to see this difference. They learn to separate the event from their opinion of the event. This philosophy is built around a simple concept. We must replace the old habit of insult, anger, reaction with the new habit of insult, pause, calm decision. The power isn't in what you say next. The power is in what happens in that silent gap. In that pause, you regain your control. You choose your response instead of letting your biology choose it for you. This philosophy sounds simple, but it is incredibly difficult to do in real life. How do we actually create that pause when we feel the anger rising? We need practical tools. Part 3. 3 practical strategies to master your emotions. If you want to join the quiet 1%, you need a plan. When conflict begins, you are in a war for your mind. These are your weapons. Strategy number 1. Become the observer. Imagine you're watching a dramatic movie. The main character gets angry and screams. Do you get angry too? No, you just watch it happen. The first step to emotional mastery is to stop being your emotion and start observing it. When you feel the heat in your body, don't say, "I am angry." Instead, try saying, "I am noticing a feeling of anger in my chest." This one tiny shift creates space. You separate yourself from the feeling. You are the sky, and the anger is just a storm passing through. The storm will end. You will remain. Strategy number 2. The 5-second physical reset. Do you remember the amygdala hijack? We need a fast way to override the primal brain and bring logic back online. The best way is through your body. The moment you feel the reactivity, do not speak. Instead, take a slow, deep breath into your belly. Count silently to 5 as you breathe in, and 5 as you breathe out. This deep breathing physically slows your heart rate. It tells your primal brain there is no tiger, we are safe. The 5 seconds gives your logical brain time to wake up and take control. Strategy number 3. Practice radical perspective, or the zoom out technique. Most of the things we get angry about today will not matter tomorrow. They definitely will not matter next year. In the middle of an argument, zoom out. Ask yourself, how much will this anger cost me? The energy you spend on that anger is energy you are taking away from building your future, your focus, and your peace. Is that sarcastic comment worth ruining your entire evening? The quiet 1% protects their energy because they know its true value. If something isn't worth ruining your year, don't let it ruin your minute. Mastering these 3 strategies, observing, breathing, and zooming out, will not make you cold or emotionless. It will make you powerful. It will make you an emotional fortress that people can no longer manipulate. Part 4. The power of social silence. Now let's talk about the impact this has on your life and how you navigate the world. Society mistakes noise for power. We think the loudest person is the strongest, but we're wrong. Think about a fight. One person is screaming, their face is red, they are waving their hands. The other person is standing perfectly still, looking them in the eye, saying nothing. Who has the true power in that moment? The person who cannot control their mouth, or the person who can? Reacting shows people exactly how to trigger you. It shows them your weaknesses. Silence shows nothing. It makes you a mystery. In conflict, mystery is an advantage. When you choose not to react, you gain the upper hand. In a noisy room, people naturally start looking at the quietest person to see what they are thinking. In an argument, your calmness makes the other person look foolish and makes them question themselves. While they're blinded by their emotional puppet strings, you remain calm, logical, and observant. They're playing a game they can't win. This is the quiet strength. It is not about suppressing your emotions. It is about choosing how you use that energy. You are the captain of your ship. Your emotions are the wind. They give you power, but only if you use them correctly. Reacting is like giving the wheel to the wind. Mastering your emotions is setting the sails to take you exactly where you want to go. Joining the quiet 1% isn't about born talent, it is a decision. Every time you are insulted and you choose to breathe instead of screaming, you win. Every time you observe your anger instead of being consumed by it, you build your strength.
This is a practice. Start small. The next time you feel that heat in your body, just wait. Count to 5. Zoom out. Protect your peace. Thank you for sharing your time with us today. This journey to emotional mastery is difficult, but you are not alone. Let us know in the comments, what is your biggest trigger, and which strategy are you going to try first? Subscribe to the Quiet 1% for more deep dives into minimalist psychology, focus, and quiet achievement. We'll see you in the next video. Keep that strength, keep that peace.